Hey everybody, Marin's here. Today we're going to do The Silencer issue number 6 by DC Comics. Yeah, it's been a while, so I want to pick up this series up and continue the story. This is Payback Time Part 3. And yeah, let's dive right in. So, Talia and The Silencer are getting attacked by Leviathan here. And yeah, because Leviathan wants them dead, somebody ratted them out. Sorry. And it seems that, well, let's say Talia is blaming the Silencer for, being, getting them exposed. So because she thinks she sets them up, which is not entirely true because, so, like I said, somebody ratted them out. And the Leviathan killers are, they call them body mod cyborgs. And I really love cyborgs. It's the part of the sci-fi universe thing that I like in comics and in movies and TV series. I don't know, cyborgs, disguised as humans, just great stuff in my opinion. And this is more like an action-packed, but it also has a lot of layers. So we see here that Talia says, "You betrayed me to them, and I trusted you." And the Silencer says, "Well, this is my doing. You sold me out to Leviathan. You get me back doing your dirty work." Also, I noticed some difference in the costume of the Silencer because I thought this part thingy here was just a part of the costume, but it's more like a visor that shuts down, just like the Destroyer from Asgard. I like that part, but I don't know. I love the design more like this instead of, the clicking down and then we have the whole visor thing. She looks now more like a, I don't know, soldier or stealth ninja from G.I. Joe. Not that there's something wrong with that. I just, noticed it that the open visor thing just is, for me, aesthetically pleasing. But that's more like a personal touch. And so Talia says, "Yeah, I did that to motivate you to come back." And then she said, "But it's your fault. Leviathan is locked in a power struggle. You broke the rules when you killed one of your own underbosses." And Talia says, "Well, you performed that hit. You killed that guy." And she says, "Well, on your orders." So they are bickering for a while. And then they realize they're being sold out. And I think what I can read here, it's... our favorite almost unkillable assassin Deathstroke has sold them out to one of these underbosses, and but he also says, "Just bring the damn war to an end." And then one of the underbosses says, "Why? I can make you a rich guy." But I don't know. Somehow Deathstroke has some kind of a principles, and he thinks this is all, in his words, schoolyard crap. And you need to bring order to the whole Leviathan power struggle thing. Skipping a few pages. So let's say the bickering is still continue going on. And Talia basically said, "Hey, isn't it fun, you with me side by side? Don't you want to come back?" And Silencer says, No, I'm just here protecting my kid. I want to have a family. I want to get out here. And we also see this kid that was coming out of some kind of a space is now playing with the son of Silencer. And Silencer has some kind of a silence bubble around this kid. So he don't know what's going on. Although, people are flying around, bodies are piling up, blood spattering, bullets flying. And there's something off of this kid, as you can see. Meanwhile... the fight is then over. They killed the last one. And Talia says, "Are we done?" And then Silencer says, "Yeah, I think it was the last one of them." And then she turns around and said, "Are we done?" And they basically, Talia still wants to have Silencer on her side. "You need to come with me. I can, get your family safe from Leviathan. I know places I can hide your family." And but then Silencer says, "Maybe I wasn't clear. You ruined my life. You set me up, and I'm gonna take out Leviathan for so that she can have the piece that she wants. Starting with Talia. So they are fighting each other, and they are probably even matched. But Talia trained her, and Talia screaming or very angry says, "I made a silencer, a killer, a supreme instrument of murder, a machine I absolutely control. You think you're free, but you are not. It's just a matter of pressing the right switches." So she is running towards the kid, and then this happens, and she stabs Talia. I didn't see that coming at all. I know these two are quote unquote friends, but also now enemies, it seems. But Silencer is shocked that she did that, and she feel a little bit uncomfortable about what she's done, and she doesn't trust leaving her body behind, so she goes back, and then the body is gone. As some people know, Talia al Ghul is the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul, or is it Ra's al Ghul? Ra's al Ghul always comes back because he has some kind of a, I forget some kind of a pit that they can, how do you say, throw into, and when they come out of the pit, there's some kind of a temporary madness, but it restores life even though the body is dead for a long time. As long as the body preserved, they always come back, which is a really cool. So Silencer thinks that Talia will come back, but she still feels bad what she did. But she wants to protect her kid, and I love the dynamic. I love the motherly side of the Silencer, but also retaining some kind of a friendship rivalry between Talia al Ghul, because she basically trained her, saved her, if you will. And so she goes back and then to her house, but she's being traced by these two, people, and they're calling themselves Cradle and Grave. That's actually an awesome name. And so this young boy, which I thought this is something off of them, placed some kind of a tracer on the puppet of her son. And then when she get home, Silencer says, "Hey," to her husband and her son, why don't we go away? Let's go on vacation, etc., and then have a great time. So she basically wants to get out, but also to a certain place where Leviathan is. So she wants to secretly take them out, although they are on vacations. Love that. But then, so they said, "Yay, we got on to a vacation," and then the Cradle and the Grave getting contacted by this guy, or they contacted him, said, "Hey, do we move in? Do we take them out?" And then this strange person says, "No. Just shadow her. See what we're gonna do from here." And then at the end, I didn't see that coming either. These two are transforming into, I don't know, superpowered beings or cyborgs or power mods or whatever you prefer. And then they say, "Hey, it's gonna be a big payday, and then we're gonna take them out in the next issue, I hope, or maybe the issue after that." Again, great stuff. I like Silencer. I've said that many times before. This is a great action issue. A lot of layers, like I said. This Leviathan, there is Deathstroke has a part in it. Probably he's now gonna, do his own thing without Silencer, or out of the comic, I mean. We have the dynamic between Talia al Ghul. So I'm wondering where this is going to lead, because, well, Talia is now being stabbed. So are they now real enemies, or are they coming back together eventually? We have all these cyborgs, chasing Silencer. Great stuff. It's just a fun stuff, and the artist is really good. So a recommendation here. I have nothing more to add. I'm reading another comic, making a review, coming back soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I see you later. Bye-bye.